Hi everybody, 860 Cologne here with another fragrance review. This time, I'm going to be talking about MAC's Shade Scents, My Heroine. Now, this is another one of the fragrances that's part of the Shade Scents series that are based on previous lipsticks that were popular with MAC. Now, I'm going to reiterate, if you haven't tried MAC's fragrances, give them a try. If your girlfriend drags you to the MAC counter, honestly, you've got more than enough to keep your nose happy while she's trying on 1,400 types of blush or whatever. Now, this fragrance came out in 2016, and they are only in a 1.7 ounce bottle at this time. The price is $57, and honestly, there's a few in this line that could match up against most niche fragrances that are going for 4 times that amount. Now, this was the fragrance that really caught my eye when I saw this listed as a new up-and-coming fragrance on Fragrantica, because it just listed smoky, incense, leather, all these deep notes that I love in a fragrance. And I was wondering why on Fragrantica it's listed as a female fragrance. And it still is Velvet Teddy if MAC for women, and also My Heroine for women. This one definitely leans towards the masculine side of things. The bottle is a typical MAC bottle with the 3-tone layers there, MAC on the top. Sprayer is quite decent. Let's see how this one... I don't often do this. I don't really see the point of it, but I haven't worn in a while. Now, this one is not going to be a big fan favorite, especially for the girls that shop at MAC, the MAC counter for cosmetics. This is an in-your-face, stanky fragrance, especially when it comes out of the bottle. It almost seems like, you know, the leather is there. The labdanum is there, the incense and the smoke is there. It almost seems a little bit disjointed at first because it's not like they're all blending that well together. However, the dry down of this one, it took me 3 times wearing this one, 3 separate times, to really solidify if I liked it or not. And I do like it. I love this fragrance too. Honestly, this line is probably my favorite thing of 2016. And there's a lot of stuff that I liked in 2016, but I'm trying to do as many videos as I can on these. I have a review for Velvet Teddy as well. And I just don't think they're going to get enough press because MAC does not tout their fragrances as much as I think they should. And just looking at the reviews on Fragrantica, this one's getting a ton of dislikes, and I can see why. For totally, it's not a crowd pleaser at all. However, you do have to give it some time. Trust me. A lot of people say, well, 4 people say that it smells like Tuscan leather, and I do get that. It's more stanky and less refined than Tuscan leather, especially off the bat. Right now, it's only getting a rating of 2.57 out of 5 stars. It's worth more than that to me. Projection is pretty darn strong at first. Longevity is not as big as I thought it would be. I actually get better longevity out of Velvet Teddy than this one, but they are both above average. There's nothing lacking there, and especially for this price, there's nothing lacking. Now, this fragrance is not going to be for everyone. If you are not a fan of heavy, thick, deep, woodsy, leathery, in-your-face fragrances, I wouldn't even approach this one. It's not that it's so heavy and beast mode and dank, but it is kind of shocking to most people. However, if you are a fan of some of the designer fragrances like John Varvatos Dark Rebel Rider. Try this one. So there it is. 50 ml bottle, 1.7 ounce bottle is only $57, and you're going to get a very unique fragrance that you need to let settle down a bit and wear it a few times before you really like it. I like it a lot. I own this one in Velvet Teddy. There's a few more that are on my radar from this collection, but honestly, please sniff this one out. Guys especially, they have weird names, but when your girlfriend's looking at something at the MAC counter, make sure you give yourself some time to sniff these out. Fantastic fragrances. Thanks a lot. Please like and subscribe. I'll talk to you soon.